in the vocal booth, and we'd been recording for like 3 hours or something. And every time he went to speak, this fly would just go meow to the mic, and cut to him with a tray, him and the movie director with a tray, trying to smash this fly dead.
Is there audio of this?
There will be somewhere.
Can we get that animated?
There's definitely a picture somewhere, but
just there we go.
confidential. It was very funny.
Okay, Josh?
In terms of memorable directions, probably some of my worst in the bits that sort of stick. It was, especially when it comes to like doing the narrate sessions with media. Her and I worked together for years, and so there is like a, not shorthand, but you once you know how someone thinks. They would be the one of, that's great, when you can just do one more, just a little bit more, she's like, yes, I know what you mean. Because that is not information to give to anyone, but she's doing very well with it, or at least can try it. So one of those.
I think that's wonderful when you've created a bond with someone where gibberish, they go, I know exactly what you mean. That word you just made up, I totally get it. But then they name it on that next day.
A little bit more crunchy. She's like, yes, I can. It's like, I could just be saying anything at this point, you know your job.
And finally, we're just going to come down. Sorry, are you on Twitch?
Neely Roberts. Right now?
Are you live right now? Is this
The Dark Neely.
Are we on Twitch?
Not exactly menacing, is it?
Anything from you, Neil? Any sort of really memorable moments or bits of direction from yourself?
It's quite embarrassing to say. I started working on it in September 2019, I think it was, and I remember very little. As I said, no, I don't. I have ADHD and I know my memory is quite poor, but when I was watching, I had to watch some of YouTube and stuff and Twitter to see my performance, and I genuinely don't remember saying probably 99% of those lines. When I sign photos, people ask for a Dark Urge quote. I now have a note on my phone with all of the Dark Urge quotes so that I can read them, because I do not remember any of them.
Do you remember one now?
Come on. Your brain juices are sticky and sweet. Is that one? Have I made that up?
Whatever it is. It's not my movie, right?
This is the exact opposite of what it's like actually having Neil in the studio. You can't stop him talking. You put the script up on the auto cue and he'll just keep doing the lines until you have to turn the microphone on and say, okay, we got it, please stop, we need to move on to the next line. He'll just keep repeating it again and again.
I was in the studio once and there was a director I hadn't worked with before, and Josh went up to them and whispered in their ear. And I said, what are you telling them? He said, to stop you doing takes, because you do not stop. I'm just trying to give variety. In fact, all my takes are the same. But I put a show reel up on, well, actually it's on Twitch and YouTube. No, but I put the show reel up, and every character is exactly the same. You know, some voice actors, I'm staggered by some voice actors who can do multiple voices and roles. I am the same in everything. You book me, you get what you get.
My show was embarrassing for the same reason. I go, well, do we do different roles, or is this all for the same day? But look at you, you're amazing and you're on Twitch. That's how you know that you've really made it.
Thank you. No, but actually, one thing I did find when I was working at the studio, I did talk to Josh after that moment, and I said, I hadn't shared with him before, but I told them I had ADHD, and part of that impulsiveness might work very well for an actor at times, but other times I think, for a director it's probably really quite frustrating because of maybe that repetition, that energy, that non-stop, whatever it might be, impulsiveness. And I shared with you that. And Josh said the number of people, the creative people on this project, and also with the fans, there's an awful lot of them that are neurodiverse. I have not shared hadn't told anyone about my ADHD except my close family for years. And that actually helped me because over the autumn, because of what people were talking about, I shared that part of me, which honestly has really helped me too. So I'm going to get all teary and emotional. Thank Josh for that, and thank this Baldur
Well, I'm sure it means a lot to other neurodivergent people who do play the game, and maybe even get to play as Dark Urge or Tab 5, and also get to channel your
People
experience.
relate to it. They say the Dark Urge has all these voices in their head. Most of the time, my voices come out of my mouth. Whatever I see, I say. It's really annoying. I say, oh look, Starbucks, Comic Con, MCM, Pop Read. What? Oh, Josh, you should live in my head. Wow.
I wouldn't last a day. But I've got one more thing that I want to ask you, but while we do this, if any of you would like to ask questions to our amazing panel, you can see that there are, please go calmly, slowly and carefully minding those around you. Is there a second microphone over there? So there's a microphone on this side and a microphone on this side. You can ask anything, I guess. Maybe don't say that. You can ask something to our wonderful panel, but please do come and line up because we're going to spend the last portion of this mostly doing that, but I'm just going to ask our panel one more thing for them to all go through. So, because obviously this game has been such a success, and we've said multiple times that the community have fallen so head over heels in love with everything that all of you have individually brought to this. Do you have anything that you would like to say to the community on a personal level that if you also did a voice in the game that you would like to deliver as that character? That's a really complicatedly worded thing. Do a funny voice and say something nice. Is that more condensed?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how Timber the squirrel talks. It's kind of like me, I think.
I'm not kicking you to make this happen.
Yeah, I'm very method. I'm going to see someone's kicking. Oh, that's a lot too much.
That's it, that's how it sounded.
No, it's going to be just cheesy. Can I just say my own?
Please, please.
It is honestly amazing to have you guys invested in the game and so excited about something that we spent so many years working on quietly, and to have all you guys loving the work and being part of the community is honestly just incredible. So sorry to do it in Timber voice.
That's all right.
But I love you all.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these things, but it is sometimes, I think, if we're honest, as creatives, and I know from hearing from some of the amazing people that I've had the pleasure and luck to hear from, as Andrew said so eloquently, the community is astonishing, and it has been, working as an actor, voice actor, you have moments where you have to, really keep going. It's all in the perseverance and the self-belief, and it can be quite a lonely profession as well, because you spend so much of it, working on your own. And the energy, the love, the support, the openness from, and what the game's done for so many people, and to have been a part of that is incredible. So just a very, very sincere thank you very much.
Andrew, your lordship.
I've already said how humbling it is to be part of something so special as this, and as George says, the community is amazing. I just say thank you, and please keep being inspired, keep being creative. It's been a joy. It's been very special to be a part of this game, and please do drop by the House of Herbs soon, won't you?
Yes, coming up to you.
Adding my thanks to everyone else's, and just to say that I don't know whether a lot of fans realise this, but this, as someone who's worked on a lot of games, this is really quite special. The support that the community and the fans have put behind our actors and the creators of the game. You've really brought voice and performance acting, you've really highlighted it, you've made it something that people really take notice of. And obviously voice acting has been around for a long time, but the level of support that the community has had for our brilliant actors and for all the creatives behind it has really brought our art and the art that we love working on into the limelight. And I would like to thank everybody for that, because it's made a huge difference to all of the actors involved and all of the creators behind in the game, and it will make a huge difference to the quality of voice and performance acting in games going forward as well. So thank you so much for your support, and please keep playing the game and keep supporting really great performance in games.
Just a magical experience, really, from beginning to end, and quite special to begin it with